Hey everyone, welcome to Monster Train 2. I haven't played around with these guys before. These are the Underlegion, who are mushroom people, and I was not expecting their champion to look this good, actually. You look a very angry mushroom indeed. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and do the... I kind of like playing with all different factions, playing with all the others, and try to make a run with each. So I'm just going to start with the Banished Clan to start with, and we'll start with the Advance and Valor, I guess, although I don't think this is that strong. We've also got a way to spawn a little fungus dude. Takes up one space, he's a 3/4, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how the character looks. I have not played these guys yet. Let's just run on out and see how it goes. I haven't played the Lazarus League either, so these last two factions that I've unlocked I haven't messed with. I feel like this game, like I played a lot. The first one, when it came out in winter, I played a ton of it that year. And then, so I kind of feel like being winter now, it's the right time to play this. Anyway, so what do we have? So we can heal. This is what we have in our train. Advance, propagate 2. So we make a bunch more little guys. Got a wind blade. It's okay. It's not that fantastic. Honestly, I'll probably try to get rid of it. Sword Maiden. Summon, draw an equipment card from your deck. Artificer, gain Valor 8. So the Artificer is when she has something on her. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look at our champion here. So, at least a 1525. Trample, I really do like Trample as well. Damage carries on. Slay, friendly units gain Propagate 1. Propagate, increase stack count of buff effects on friendly units. Debuffed on enemy units, except dazed. Yeah, I do really like the Trample. Yeah, I'll take the Trample. I like that. For Artifact... Valor grants additional +1 armor. That's pretty good because we're going to have a lot of Valor. Shroom units apply decay 1 to enemy units on summon. So what of that? Oh, this is that damage over time. Ooh, there probably a lot of the mushroom units I would assume might give decay. I kind of like both, but let's go with the decay. I think that's going to be interesting. All right, the Forsaken Few. Do we want to go with less? You know what? Sure. For some extra cash early on, I think it's worth it. Okay. So let's throw you out here. You are fairly beefy. Let's throw a Sword Maiden in as well. Sure. Have that. Why not? And then we'll just throw you up on the next floor. Okay, if we can buff you a bit and get some trample. So spawn 1, is that just going to override the space situation? That's what I'm interested in. I'm assuming we have to play this on a unit because it does have advance, and then propagate 2. It's supposed to spawn 1. Okay. Interesting. We're not killing everybody, but we're close. A lot of Valor. That works, I suppose. Bunch of little guys. Alright, if we can throw somebody up top, we probably should. Let's just throw you up there. You're fine. Let's just keep making dudes down here, I guess. So this... Okay, I see. So it's not that we're going to get more and more of them. It sort of is like this particular stack is a whole bunch of them. Okay, I get it. Interesting. Corpse will feed our sprouts. Okay, that's just kind of creepy. Alright. let's move you up. Give you a bunch more stacks. Anything else I want to do? Oh, that's kind of cool. That does actually, the model changes the more we get. That's, yeah, I like that. That's kind of fun. Well, we'll give you some valor, I guess. We've got a little break, give you some armor. Not much, but it's something. We already have them all dead, so we're totally fine there. Yeah, I do like this because we get the decay going out as well. Very nice. Don't want to shrink when they get hit too. Oh, he died, my little buddy. Alright. Extra cash there. Spawn 1 when a unit without troop dies. That's pretty good as well. Consume spawn 4. Deal 15 damage, apply 15 decay. That's also quite nice, although it's a bit expensive. We could reduce the cost of that. I think we're mainly going to try to build a bunch of mushrooms. I think that's what we want, so I don't know if this is going to do us much good. So let's just spawn a bunch. Take that. Here, what do we want? Kind of like the cleave. I'm not really, like, even if these are decent, just the fact that they're like goofy birds, I don't want to use them. It's just the way they look just makes me just not want to use them. Cleave. Alright, what do we got? So a banished, Underlegion. We have to go Underlegion. What kind of units are there? Shrooms. Cluster Kernel. Armor 10, Resolve, Spawn 4. So the Resolve is after combat. So after each round of combat, you get stronger. Oh no, you spawn guys. Okay. You don't get stronger. Prickly Puffball, Revenge, applied Decay 5 to attackers. I like that. That's a good tanky unit. Let's take the Prickly Puffball to start with. Then over here, what do we have? Nothing, like, super awesome. Could do that with the Cleave. So it'd be damage plus 20. We could make it free, and then we only get to use it once, something like that. That's not awful, I suppose. I'm gonna reroll. I don't really like what I'm getting. Reduce cost is just generally good. Let's do that on this one. Extra power. Sure. That's about all I really want to spend. Don't want to do anything too crazy at the moment. Let's move on. Knights of Entropy. Slow-moving soldiers blessed of entropy will deal heavy damage if they reach the front. So is this the one? Yeah, we've got some healing. Spikes, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I mean, drawing one less isn't too bad. Sure, let's do it. Okay, do I have room? Yeah, we can have room. So I put the puffball in. Sure, have a blade, because why not? Just get somebody on each floor. I mean, we might as well spawn. Let's move you up. I guess I could have done the Valor instead. That would have made more sense, because we didn't get anything. I keep thinking it's going to affect everyone on the floor, but it's not. Just that character. Let's give you a little bit of help. Still alive, but a lot of decay going out there. Problem's gonna be keeping that dude alive, I think. I don't know if we want to use the cleave yet. Let's give you some Valor. I want to build you up before we throw you back in the front line, but I mean, if you die, you die. What's this one? Slay friendly units propagate. It wouldn't be a ton, but it would stop some healing if we wanted to do this, because it does hit everybody. I mean, it's tempting. Alright, let's go. And I can't fit you in anywhere, so just have to live with it. Yeah, he's not going to live very long. We definitely need to buff this guy. Alright, what do we got? Spawn 4.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just have a crap ton of these guys. Maybe we'll throw them in the front if we can once we get to the fight. It does have the spikes though. Advance. Have a bunch. We are killing them all already, so we're fine with that. Have some more. Have some Valor, because why not? Okay, doing our work for us. Okay, finish them off. I do like this. Green Recruit, extinguish, spawn 4, so when you die we get a bunch more. Yeah, it's not bad. You don't cost anything. I'll take that. For this stuff, though, we could take another cleave. The damage shield's quite good as well, though. I'll take that. Banished units. I do want to change my unit, so let's go ahead and go over here. Let's see what we can get for banished. Shift, apply armor 5 to friendly units. So shift is whenever we move. Shift, gain 3 Valor. We could take a Divine Dancer. I don't think I've ever had one before. Let's see if I can make... Yeah, we can buff that dude right here. It does make him big. I don't know if we can fit him if I do that. I would like to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm not sure I can fit him in, though, with my leader. But we can make things bigger once we get through the first section. And I think I'm going to give you Titanite as well. So Titanite, half damage. Extra attack? Do we want to do that with anyone? Could do that with her. Valor 8. We could also give her some Valor. Why not? Spent all my money. Event. Colorful vortex hurls the train toward a vast empty space filled with nothing except a deck of cards. A strange face emerges. It's Jimbo the Joker. The Joker presents you with 3 cards and exclaims, "Pick a card, any card. Which Joker do you take?" So this one, at the start of battle, gain a calcified ember that converts to excavated ember after not playing it once. Calcified ember is 3 blight. Then it becomes a 0-cost spell. We gain 2 actions and draw a card, or 2 energy and draw a card. The card is played with consumed, gain extra money. We do have some consume stuff. Non-champion friendly units get +10 attack at the end of combat on all floors. 10% chance for this artifact to be destroyed. Let's just take the extra cash option, I think. Good luck with that one. So every time we consume a card, we get some money. It's just free extra money. Why not? The Flesh Weaver. Dominion's powers have merged a huge mass of bodies together into a powerful amalgam. Carve it down to size and cut them out of misery. So, create a fleshling, lose 1 mass, +2 per stack. Okay. Apply corruption on death to unit that killed it. So corruption versus corruption. Kind of hate the corruption, playing against corruption anyway. So can I fit you both in? No, I can't. That's only 5 spots. Okay. That's unfortunate. I've got the Valor here. Let's put the Sword Maiden in. Give her the blade. Second floor, we'll throw you in, because why not? He's gigantic, the size of him. Yeah, we'll throw the Dancer in there too. If we can give him some armor, that would help too. We can move around a little bit. And we want to summon some little puffball-y dudes. Yeah, let's just spawn a bunch. Could do that. I think I'm just going to throw the shield steward up there. And we'll have some more mushrooms. I think the mushrooms would be immune to decay, but I guess not. Well, I don't know, he didn't get any, but he killed some stuff, didn't he? I guess it depends, it's only these things that you kill that give you decay. You're gonna survive. I'm not a fan of that necessarily. Let's move you up. Have some more. Get some decay out. Can't throw anybody else in here, but we can spawn. Let's do that. It's kind of a expendable unit. We'll just throw them in there. Okay, we're fine up here. Big guy coming in. We could do a cleave up top. It's not going to do a lot. 15 damage. Down here, it's going to do a lot. Take this guy out. We might want to save it, though. Let's give you some damage shield so you can hang out a bit longer. Everything's fine up top. I don't have to really do anything. Have some more mushrooms. Yeah, I think we'll just wait on the cleave. Okay, got that all under control. We could do some moving around. Kind of looks like a witch elf, sort of, here. That's fine. Let's get you back in the front. Could give some valor to him. Why not? The 9 stacks down on the ground floor. Yeah, I think now might be a good time to blast the cleave out there. Get some extra damage going. More. And more. Heal up with Valor. Oh, poor guy. Okay, we have this under control. We've got to win here no matter what. Let's just spawn some more mushrooms, because why not? You're even going to survive, it looks like, which is amazing. I'll just give you some more Valor. Up to 15 stacks of mushroom people there. Yeah, I think we definitely want space here when we get up. What do we have? Ascend friendly units, then advance the highest health friendly unit on the next floor. It's okay. Consume, apply 4x Valor is okay. Consume, advance, apply Valor 5 to friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. That one's a bit better. But I have used it before. We'll do that one, I guess, just to do something different. Here... we could try the cluster kernel. And we want space. I keep forgetting that I can heal, but I don't think it's really made a difference here. Magic on this side. Trinkets. Yeah, let's just go over here. Give me the cash. Let's see what we can do with our character. Rally +1 permanently. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. Does make me a little tougher as well, but I do like just massive trample damage, and then if I kill stuff, we get the propagate going. Yeah, I'm going to take the headsman. Spells. -2 and consume. Do we have any good targets for that? Really? Not really. We could get rid of, like, something, like, just put it on something that's a cheaper cost. Extra power, we don't have anything. Double stack, I mean, we could get more... I think the damage shield would make sense to do that. That's rude. Intrinsic is starts in her hand. We could just do like -1. Maybe put it on this. Since it already has the consume on it. Just make it a bit cheaper. Extra power, we don't really have anything, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get rid of, let's say, a shield steward. I'm fine with that. Alright, now we could duplicate somebody. Well, we only have one card that's like... Well, I mean, we do have this one, which wouldn't be bad to have 2 of these cleaves. But I think if we're going to duplicate anybody, it would make more sense to go with our Prickly Puffball here. So yeah, let's go Prickly Puffball. Now that we've got more space as well on the floors. Hordes of Heaven. Misshapen wretches seek to destroy your forces even after their own demise. Have pity on them and put them out of their misery. The draw -1, we could do corruption. If we play a spell, we get corruption when this guy's around. I'm not really a fan of that. We could go draw -1. I think that'll work. Alright, we now are super beefy, but we need a tank ahead of us. Another one there. And we could play around with armor, possibly there. Sword maiden up top. Hey, look at that. We can put you out front. Propagate isn't going to work on anything. Gonna move you just to get some armor going. We could move later. I mean, I could move you right now if I wanted to. I suppose we could. Yeah, whatever. Just get some extra armor going. Throw the spear steward in as well. Yeah, we'll just keep trying to keep things going with him if we can keep him alive. I'll have some more. Nah, he's still gonna die. I mean, I guess we can give you a bunch of Valor. But the Valor doesn't trigger till the end, I don't think. Yeah, after combat, so we die before the Valor would trigger. Could move you up. 4 Valor on someone is an idea, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Okay. Spawn. Put you up front, you're gonna die. Could throw the Colonel up there somewhere. Just gonna keep making more and more mushrooms every turn, which is nice. Lots of decay. So your ability... Yeah, let's give you a blade, because I'll just give you a ton of valor. Move you up. Give you some valor too, why not? We'll hold off on the cleave. Alright, everything's under control. Let's have some more. Have some more. Give you some damage shield. Just getting ready for the boss coming in. Alright, so if we cast spells, he's going to throw a bunch of corruption at us. As it is, we've got them all dead, so it's fine. We don't have to do anything. Just because I feel like it. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to summon some more mushrooms, because why not? Corruption doing our work for us, taking out the back line. He's doing a lot of damage there. Came down to our leader, took him out. Sap 3 to enemy units at the end of combat, not bad. Propagate 1 at the end of combat, that's pretty good. Pox. 20 damage applied to K10 to all units. I mean, that is mine as well, so... I think we'll go Grow Room instead. Descend, melee weakness, it's okay. Another stupid bird thing. Damage shield 1, Valor 4. Would like more Underlegion, but there is some other stuff over here. Yeah, let's go Underlegion, see what we can get. Another Puffball, another Cluster Kernel. I mean, these guys, if we could have 2 of these on the same floor, they just make a crap ton of little critters. Got artifacts. Friendly unit dies. Angels on the floor gain rage 7. Equipped unit gains 10 armor. Starter cards cost -1. Nothing spectacular. I think the starter cards are cheaper. Let's reroll. Plus 2 against equipment on Slay. Not bad. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. Good. Fun guys +2 per troop. Let's take that. Excellent. And we can get rid of some stuff. Let's get rid of... let's say 1 Spear Steward. And a Shield Steward. Alright, let's move on. Relentless Zealots. Strength grows from the defeat of others, even their own. Be wary of their fierce power. That could be bad. And can't sap. That's not great. Yeah, this guy gets stronger. When unit on the floor dies, +1. Could be a problem for us. I really don't want them reanimating. Let's just go normal fight. Gotta remember that I can heal. I always forget that. Alright, boss. Big, giant, angry puffball. Let's get a bunch spawning. And we'll protect you with a puffball. Call that good for now. I think we can get another kernel cluster there. Throw a propagate up here. Start spawning little dudes. Have some decay, enjoy. Oh, stupid and can't. He's sapping my guys, so we're not doing as much damage. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can get 2 of you in here, so let's do that. I'd rather have you out front, but we'll have to do. For the moment, anyway. Okay. Do have the incant going, but I would really like to move him out front. So I'm going to advance him up. Get you ready up top. We'll give you your weapon. Let's advance you. Let's go damage shield.
Okay.
The 16 stacks there. I wonder how if it's going to change much once we get even higher. These guys are hitting harder and harder and they're surviving these engagements, which I'm not a fan of. Okay, you're all dead. You're dead. You're fine. Got another sapper here. But our damage output isn't as big of a deal. Then again.
Okay.
21 stacks. Have some valor, buddy. Yeah, I'll give you something. So this decay is actually kind of saving our butt here. That's a lot of mushrooms. 29 stacks, though. Okay, we're fine here if we want to do stuff, so yeah, spawn. They're all dead. Good to go. Guess we could give you some more valor. And more valor. And more valor. And more valor. $37 stacks. It's a giant pile of mushrooms. Yeah, it's mostly the decay doing the work for... Alright. Don't have room for you. Could put you out there as an expendable. Still get a Divine Dancer in, because why not? I want him out front to die, potentially. Someone's going to die if they get that far. We don't have to worry about anything here, really. Give you some valor. Don't know that I want you to advance, but it's not going to be as big of a deal here shortly. We could send the giant stack out front. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Uh, 44 stacks. It is getting bigger. There's the big guy. Yeah, they're already dead. They do have the sap here going on, which does kind of suck. I'm tempted just to play anyway. Alright, you advance.
Okay.
We are getting sapped here. But we're kind of making up for it with the decay, I think. So we'll just go with that. Yeah, having these big tanky puffballs out front definitely saving our butt. Titan skin is definitely a problem. We're just stacking up decay more and more. 33 stacks now. 37. Oh, I killed my front guy. Sap 3 to enemy units into combat. The Pox. Mushroom Cloud. Sacrifice one fun guy, deal 10 damage, and apply decay 10 to enemy units. I don't know if that... Does that kill all of the stacks, or just one stack of them? I'm curious about that. Treat the front unit, melee weakness, multi-strike, 1, -1 damage. I do like that. I'll take that. I haven't taken any damage yet. I wouldn't mind maybe buffing our units. Alright, let's do that. We don't need that. Quick, extra damage. We don't have a lot of great units, mainly just kind of stuff we want to keep alive. So let's give one of you some extra health. Go to smaller size too. It's not bad. Quick and +10 is tempting. The most damage I can get out would only be 24, though. I'm not sure that's really worth it. Reduction in size. We could maybe, if we do that, maybe possibly get like one of these guys on that first floor. So I'm going to do that. Make you tiny. Just extra damage, sure. Nothing too fantastic, like a good reroll, but I think I'm just gonna wait. This time, let's duplicate the cleave, I think. I mean, we could have a third puffball, which is somewhat tempting, actually. But I'll go for the spell. Okay, a Lord of Cherubs. 35 health and 4 spikes. Okay. Yeah, we do have enough room to throw him in here. So let's do that. Alright. Since you popped up there, maybe we summon some guys in. We could do some good damage here, too. Maybe 25. It's not going to be a kill on you, though. Let's summon. Get you back out front. Give you some valor, too. Let's do some damage. Save the other one. Okay, we definitely want to move you out front. But I can't. That's too bad. Fine. Spawn. Spawn some more. So now we'll survive. Put you on top. I'd like to give you the cursed twin blade, so I might wait. Yeah, have some valor. We'll just try to get the prickly puffball forward here as soon as we can. got a discordant bell there. Spikes on guys. So, yeah, let's just get rid of it. You get forward. Give you the damage shield. Don't want to move any of them up. I can do this though, right? No, it didn't affect them. Yeah, it didn't give me increased stacks. It seems like it only affects the unit. I thought it would affect everyone on the floor, but yeah, it doesn't. It didn't increase their decay stacks. Didn't increase my troop stacks either. That jerk is still advancing. Let's get rid of that. Okay, you're already dead, that's fine. More mushrooms. Damage shield. Valor, because why not? Like I said, I would like to give her the other weapon, not the wing blade. Unfortunately, or the wind blade. Unfortunately, we have a couple wind blades. So let's give you that one. Stacking that decay. Five stacks on the ground floor. Oh, we got the mushroom cloud. I'm not sure I want to use it on 25 stacks of them, though. Go there. Throw you in. Just to get some armor going. Let's move you. Yeah, if I had to guess, this would wipe out the entire stack of fun guys, which I don't think is worth it in this case. Okay, let's move you out. Do have our expendable dude. Let's throw the propagation in on the ground floor. Let's have some more. Don't want to move you. Could put an expendable dude out. Yeah, why not? 42 stacks on the ground floor. It's like reaching into the next floor. Hey, we finally got the weapon I wanted. Yeah, let's give that to you. Move you to the front. Have some valor. Oh, not advance. Propagate. Okay, you can have a wind blade. Let's do that. More valor up front, just more damage, more armor for just the front liner.
Okay.
50. It's the same. It's got to max out at a certain point. Okay, we already have you dead, no problems. We do lose our front liner here. Make this a little bit easier. Blast them. Now nobody dies. We can fit you in here. Just keep making more fun guys up top. Not that it's gonna matter. Yeah, making this smaller kernel cluster definitely helped for the bottom lower here level. Just getting massive numbers of mushroom fighters. Normally I go for extra actions as I progress through, but I wonder if just maybe more size for this one would make more sense. If we could get two of these guys plus my boss on the same level, it'd be pretty bonkers. Damage shield 2 to all friendly units. Propagate 2 times. Definitely interesting. Apply overgrowth to a friendly unit. Or evergrowth, sorry. Regen 3 and sap 3. Huh. Is that worth it? It's okay. If it didn't have the sap, I would be a lot happier. Let's go with the propagate. Yeah, I'm tempted just to go for size, honestly. I haven't actually done that. Let's do it. In this case, let's just go crazy big. All right. Rooms, equipment, units, money. Let's go this route. What's our option here? I would like more health. 30 is not very much, but I do like the trample with 160 damage. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I have to do it. Just insane damage. We've got the defenses up front to kind of deal with it, so... Equipment! Lower size, can't be below 1. Interesting for an item. Quick, 15 more damage, not bad. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Got another large stone. If I wanted to use that... I don't know. I could see actually reducing somebody down maybe more. But we did just get extra size, so it's not really a concern, honestly. Valor, damage. Take some damage, because why not? I wonder if I could do both, the large stone and the smidge stone. I bet you it won't let me, even if we had the spots. Yeah, I'm tempted to, like... We could make our dancer much bigger. Move her around a bit more, maybe? I don't know, I don't really feel like it's that great. We do have the space, though, now. So it's really 15 attack, 50 health. That's huge. So maybe I do that, or we can do it to the Colonel. Makes him almost impossible to die. Yeah, we'll do that. 8 Valor, doesn't really matter. Nobody here is a frontliner. I don't have a lot of units left, so I think we're just going to hold off. Yeah, let's move up and just... I need to get, like, relics or something, is what I'd like to spend money on. Purified hordes. These high angels are pure souls no longer. Instead, they've succumbed to the Titan's corruption. Purify them before they reach the pyre. The Prayer Stone's kind of a big blocking unit. Incant for spikes, I don't like that much. Silence, don't like that either. Spell shield, yeah, let's not do that. We've got tons of room, look at all that room. Fortunately, these guys are really expensive. So initially, we're only going to get one of you out here. It's a little big to get both of you in, isn't it? So we can't fit them both in. That's too bad. I was hoping with the space we'd be okay with that. Let's get the little guy in. Set up our defenses further up. Silence, causing some problems. Nothing that great, really. And we could take you as a sacrificial lamb there, I guess. Get the decay that way. Put the dancer in. What's your incant? Non-boss enemy units +5 attack. That's a bit rough. Certainly not fun. They've got spell shield as well. Still get the decay though, but that's I guess because it's a relic. I'd like to move you forward. Okay, we have them all dead. We probably don't want to mess with things too much here. Like, I'm tempted to do the damage shield. Let's get damage shield on you in case things go horribly wrong. Chop. Okay. So in this case, let's move you forward, get some armor. Valor, damage shield. Spread some decay. Give you a bunch of valor. Put you back in the front when we can. Might have to finally remember to heal my frontline guys here if they do get hurt. Actually made it through to the second floor. Okay. Can't advance you out. That's unfortunate. But we could spawn. Blow them up. Put her out. She'll die, unfortunately. That's not enough to save her. Big guys moving along here. Okay, you need to get up front. Okay, kill each other apparently. Not that that's ideal. I don't really want to make these guys stronger. Do a lot of propagation.
Uh-huh.
25 stacks. Yeah, I mean, you're dead no matter what here. He's just dying to the decay. Just get them back. No one's gonna die. We're not in need of healing here yet. Some trouble finishing these guys off though, especially with the spell protections. Even my leader with the 160 damage isn't killing people off. What can we do? So we can poison everybody. Get you out. Do some damage. Alright, now you're dead. Yeah, let's do girl room down here. Oh, we actually have him dead. Nice. Okay, we don't even have to do anything. Up here, a bit more of an issue. Let's go ahead and heal. You can have that. Then we'll build you up. Because why not? Have some more decay. Let's not do any spells there. Swap around here for the extra armor. Just enjoy your decay. massive attack there. Let's say 149? Oh, 49 stacks. I was like, how did we get that high? 49 stacks. Mushroom people for the win! Okay. Spawn one. Spawn one more for each card in your consume pile. Okay. So I'm going to apply sap 3 to enemy units. Not bad. Let's take the fertile ground. Here, I don't know. Take another look at courage. There's artifacts either way. Duplicate, don't know. Spells. I don't feel like I have a lot I can do like equipment and room stuff. Spells, we could do something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to remove anything, but we'll take a look. Let's go trinkets. I'm probably going to spend all my money here. Turn start, spawn 1 on each floor per 20 cards in your deck. Is that going to affect my space, though? Start the turn, the front family unit on each floor gains Valor 2, 3 piercing when they move. Let's do that. I'm tempted to take this. But I don't know if they'll take up space, which could kind of throw off my kind of setup a bit. That's what I'm a bit worried about. We'll take the Valor one, I guess. We've got so much money. Let's just... Sure, minutes gave regen 1 on Harvest. Not bad. First room card played. Each battle is applied to all floors. At the end of an entire battle, purge a card. Yeah, we'll take the regen, I think. Do I only have one room card? I might. So that's honestly not a bad one. We've got the grow room, and that's it. Yeah. So, yeah, we could take that too. Spells. There's 2 and consume. Like, most stuff's free. So it's not a big issue. We have to pay 1 for something. Remove consume. That's an interesting idea. Let's do that. Extra power. Sure, I guess. Duplication. I mean, we do have the spell. We could get another small kernel cluster, or cluster. I keep thinking kernel cluster, cluster kernel. That is somewhat tempting. Another fertile ground, also. Let's take another one of the small cluster kernels. Then we'll get rid of something. We can at least get rid of the last of our kind of basic dudes here. The Spear Steward can go. We could probably lose a Wind Blade too at this point too. What else I can do with my money? 50 reroll would leave me 105. It's possible we could get something useful. Heal equal to cost? I mean, that's not awful. if we need it. Preferably not on something with consume, but I don't use these very much either. Just because I'm not putting the mushrooms up front, but we could do that just to spend the money. On to Seraph. Seraph enchants units with Sap 5, adds Curse of Entropy to your deck on Resolve. Sap 4, friendly units on all floors. Pyre takes 3 damage. Awesome. Just massive sapping damage. So we're just going to do less and less damage. So we need to outbreed him, apparently. Get in there. Give me my puffball. Have a kernel. Get you going as well. We'll have to live with that. I mean, that's a very ominous sound for sure. If I spawn, do they go to the front? I think they do. Yeah, front of the floor. What's the sap? +5 attack. Yeah, I have some damage shield. Okay, let me spawn here. Then I'm going to blow them up to get a whole bunch of decay going already. Yeah, it did only do like 1 stack. Okay, so that does just do by stack. It didn't take out all of them. Alright, that works. Free damage. Okay, do need to get you out front. You are okay, health-wise. So yeah, you get out front. Give me another kernel cluster here. This is fine. Give you the wind blade just because. Yeah, it's just sapping us like crazy. Okay. Grow rooms, so we got grow rooms everywhere. God, these guys are just so tough. So let's spawn. Give them extra damage though, which I'm not a fan of, but we're still fine. I just want to get a bunch of decay out. Yeah, we'll throw you out there for now. Get some decay. Have some valor, buddy. Be brave. Getting a lot of curses being added to my deck. that sap is causing problems. So this one, sap forward all friendly units on all floors. Or we take 3 damage to the pyre. I think I'd rather take 3 damage to the pyre, honestly. I'm gonna do more. How are we doing up here? This is kind of a mess. Yeah, this is not looking great. So you're gonna get through healthy. Let's do that. Send you back to the front line. Everybody's healthy. We're all fine. Yeah, I don't know that I want everyone to have 4 more sap on them everywhere. I really need to get some of my other units to get this top floor kind of going. Damage Shield and Valor, I guess. Got 12 damage shield. Yeah, not sure I really like this whole situation. The way this is progressing. Have some more damage shield. Take the damage to the pyre. The decay is doing damage. Any units? Okay, we did. Not a kill. Sap 4, sap 4. Yeah, we can't kill this guy. So we're going to take some damage, no matter what I do. Let's get some decay. I think I'm going to have to do it. Take the sap. Okay, got 1 hit off. Still not good. Yeah, you're toast, that's fine. Bunch of propagates. I would like you back up front, but I can't really do that. I mean, we can't advance him, the propagate won't do anything. But maybe we have them up front, I don't know. 23, we could summon more. Still not enough. He's getting hit by both. Just getting some extra decay going out there. Let's get some decay to start. Tell you what, I'll throw you in here as well, just for some extra damage up top. Tempted just to do this just to get some more decay stacks on the boss here, Seraph. Even though it's only 2. Well, lots more sap. Okay. You're still alive, huh? Yeah, let's give you that. Still not gonna kill you, huh? Thought that would be enough. It's not quite. Even with the Valor, it's not going to be enough. You will get 1 hit off. That's unfortunate. Fine, we'll take the sap. Not a fan of it. Unfortunately, getting up, getting that 1 hit off. On to the final wave. What do we got? Nope, we win. Alright. Let's go ahead and spawn down here. Because why not? Top floor, if I can kill you, I'd be happy. Have some decay. Now you're dead. Yeah, we'll just take the sap damage, it's fine. Is anyone even hurt on the front line? You are. You're fine. You're fine, yeah. We'll do the heal, because we haven't done it yet. We'll just take the damage to the engine. Nice big hit there. Yeah, the sap kicking in, like some of us, we're not even doing much damage here, but we've built up so much of the decay, and we can tank it. 269 damage from our giant pile of mushrooms there. 56 stacks. It's just going to keep getting more and more as it goes. Or not, actually, because it's not resolving for the combat. It's the end of combat that goes through. Hey, the mushrooms get the win. Mushrooms eat Seraph alive. Did take some damage. But yeah, for a first run with these guys, very nice. Probably unlocking a lot of more interesting units for them as well. But yeah, they're kind of cool. I'm not sure the fun guy little dudes are super effective, but we could get some big stacks of them, and if we can stack even more... Decay equal to 5 times sap. Alright. First time each turn a spell card with consume is played. Draw 1. It's okay. Great Flask. Sap 2 to enemy units. Not bad. When unit dies to decay, their decay is spread among enemy units. That's very good. Apply ability Flight to a friendly unit. Shift triggers additional time. We have 80 triggers. Sap applied. Mastered some cards. Very nice. Come back and look at that in a second. Yeah, so showing you the combination, so Banished with Pyreborn and with the Luna. I'd like to do all of them at level 1 before moving on to the next ones. But yeah, Underlegion, very cool. Let's take a look back here. Silence applied, 31. I don't even know how we were applying silence, actually. Sap? I don't even... How are we applying sap? I'm not sure. We did a lot, so I'm not sure what we were doing to get sap going. We had sap hitting us a lot. Maybe that's why? Is that what it counted? It must have been those, like the saps that we gave ourselves. Must be what that's counted, because we didn't do sap to the enemy. We did have sap affected to us, but we did have to play the card, so maybe that's why it's counting. Yeah, very cool. This has been more of Monster Train 2. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again in the next one. Till then, have a good one.